folks, welcome back to the Rundown.
Wrestling Rundown.
Wrestling Rundown. 84.
Yes. It's been a while since you've been
84.
here.
Yes. I am Predictions Kane. I come around once every great while and not wear the same armband as Kevin Hawk. And
Well, he gave you his shirt last time. So.
I know, but that was just a coincidence, and it's awkward if two people are wearing the same thing.
Well, I won't say anything, and I don't think they will either. So.
But I'm here because it's prediction season. We like predicting things.
You
guys like predicting things on the Rundown a lot.
We do it once a month.
So
Sometimes
I'm going
twice.
to come in here and help out.
Awesome.
I'm going to lead things on as we talk about Le Royal Rumble. And talk about some of the matches, well, all of the matches that are going to happen in depth. And who we think is going to win.
Alright.
We're going to kick things off on the Kickoff show.
Yes.
That's where we kick things off, huh? Get a Kickoff show.
I see what you did there, Kane.
We've got a 4 corners tag team match. The winning team secures 2 spots in the Royal Rumble. I'm assuming that means the other teams do not.
I think that would make the most sense because if the other teams end up getting in, then why do we have this match?
Exactly. Don't be shocked if somebody from one of the other teams ends up showing up.
I will not be surprised.
Because there's not a lot of people in WWE right now on the main roster. Alright, so we've got 4 teams going on. We have the Ascension. We have Mark Henry and Jack Swagger. We have the Dudley Boys. And then we also have the team of Darren Young and Damian Sandow.
An interesting team up.
Yes, the not-so-primetime dudes.
Primetime stunt doubles.
Who are you picking to take this and get in spots in the Rumble?
I am going with the strongest Americans, Jack Swagger and Mark Henry, simply with the fact that during their match on Main Event and during an interview, Mark Henry said that this is probably going to be his last Royal Rumble, so I think that guarantees him a spot.
Makes sense. I'm going with also Swagger and Henry, just for the fact that they are primarily 2 singles guys.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll make for more...
With the fact that we've already got so many tag teams in there.
Singularity, yeah. There's a lot of groups.
Yeah.
League of Nations is going to have 3.
We've got the Wyatts.
Wyatts are going to have 4.
Possibly all of
New Day might be all in there. So yeah.
Social Outcasts.
Social Outcasts has 4 people. So yeah, I think we're going to get either... I mean, I don't think we're going to get Darren Young and Sandow. But I think if I'd have to eliminate 2 of the teams, I'm going to eliminate the Ascension and the Dudleys for being 2 units.
Yeah.
They're not wanting more units in the Rumble, so they're going to put in one of the 2 teams that are singles individuals. And let's face it, Mark Henry and Jack Swagger make more sense than Darren Young and Damian Sandow.
Well, Thomas Wolfe will disagree because he's going for Darren Young and Damian Sandow.
Aha!
So
Sandow to win the Rumble.
That'd be awesome. I'm all for that.
Alright, we had that. That was a thing.
We'll see how that plays out.
Yeah, we got a couple title matches going on.
Like all the title matches.
Mm-hmm. Let's start with ladies first.
Alright.
Divas Championship match. Charlotte defends against Becky Lynch. Who does Thomas Wolfe predict?
Thomas Wolfe is going for a retention with Charlotte.
And you, sir?
I am also going with a retention in Charlotte. I think this is going to be something that, we'll get a great match at the Rumble, but we're definitely going to get the Ric Flair issue. Ric Flair is going to be an issue, maybe even cause a disqualification to where Becky gets another shot. And I'm hoping this turns into where we get Mick Foley in Becky Lynch's corner just to kind of offset the Ric Flair issue.
So you guys are saying retention. So does that mean she wins exclusively?
I'm thinking possibly a disqualification that leads into.
So that would say
match.
Becky Lynch wins then.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna go with Becky Lynch wins, but Charlotte retains the title.
My vote is going for Becky Lynch to win the match.
Really?
I think Becky's going to win. She's going to take it. I don't know how or under what circumstances, but I see Becky Lynch.
I'm all for Becky Lynch winning the title.
With her arm raised at the end of the match.
Possibly with Charlotte's arm in her other hand.
Yeah.
She said she was taking the title in her arm, so.
She did say exactly that.
just.
We have the United States Championship
We do.
on the line. Another rematch between reigning champion Alberto Del Rio and Kalisto, the Lucha Dragon.
Lucha.
I'm going to start this one off.
Do it.
By saying Kalisto is going to become a two-time
What?
United States champion. What about Thomas Wolfe?
He is also going with Kalisto.
Hey, I like that Kalisto guy. He's like me, but smaller and Mexican. Only similarities with both wear masks.
But you guys do. But you know he's a Lucha Dragon, and you're Hellfire and Brimstone. You guys got that fire thing going on.
All right.
It's another thing you got.
I'm more like charts and graphs and Brimstone.
Yeah. You got candles in your office, though, don't you?
I'm the big red prediction machine.
Okay, fair enough.
What about you?
Kalisto!
3 for Kalisto.
Yeah, I said
the
it
board.
when Del Rio took the title back last week that they were testing the waters with the the match itself was great, but they were testing the waters with Kalisto actually being a champion and seeing how it went over with the crowd. And I think the fact that people were behind him and were actually really pissed off that Del Rio took the title back, I think they are going to let Kalisto have a nice long run, possibly until Sin Cara comes back, and then I see them taking the tag titles.
Fair point. Alrighty, we also have the Intercontinental Championship on the line. This is going to be a last man standing match.
So excited for this one.
So I'm not going to be surprised if neither of these guys show up for the Rumble.
Yes.
Because they are going to be beat to crap more than likely, and that is Kevin Owens trying to regain the Intercontinental Championship from Dean Ambrose.
Yes.
I'm going to go with you first. Travis
I'm
Colt.
going with a retention for Dean Ambrose. I think
All right.
Dean Ambrose has been a great champion. He's super entertaining. He fits, this storyline just kind of fits to his. It's like Owens is so desperate, and I think Ambrose is able to look at that and go, well, you can keep trying to come at me all you want, but it's not going to do you any good. I'm keeping this title.
Yeah. Alrighty. Thomas Wolfe says.
Dean Ambrose.
Alright, we're going to have a second three-way
What?
tie. Dean Ambrose is my vote as well.
All right.
Just because he is crazy.
For those of you that are wondering what I'm doing, I'm locking in predictions here because we go by points when stuff happens. So just locking in the predictions here.
Alright, one more regular match for the championship.
Jazz.
So we're going to have the tag team championships being defended by 2 members of the New Day taking on Jimmy and Jey Uso.
Ooh.
So,
There we go.
who does Thomas Wolfe pick?
He is going with the New Day.
I am also going to say the New Day to retain. Yourself?
I'm going with the Usos.
Oh.
I absolutely love the New Day as champions. I love what they're able to do with the spot that they're given. But I think with the fact that neither the Lucha Dragons nor the Dudleys were able to take the titles away from the New Day, it's time for them to pass it on to someone else so they can change up what they're doing. And plus, with the loss of Francesca, it's going to be a big distraction for them. They're not going to be all there. So it's going to play into the fact that with the distraught from the loss of Francesca, they are going to lose their tag team championships.
Okay, I'm going with the exact opposite motive. I think the loss of Francesca is going to drive them to humiliate and injure the Usos.
All right. 2 for the New Day, 1 for the Uso.
I think that's all the matches at the Royal Rumble.
Yes.
Thanks
for watching. No.
We do have the main event, the big Super El Importante. I don't know how to say it in Spanish. It is the main event.
Importante.
It is the 30-man over the top rope Royal Rumble match. That's right. 2 men start every so often. I'm guessing 90 seconds.
Yeah,
it's either 90 seconds or 2 minutes.
It's usually 90 seconds, I think.
Depending on the year, it changes. There was one year it was only 1 minute.
Between some people.
Well, they had I think 96. It was a 1 minute interval. There was a really fast Royal Rumble.
Yeah. I think it's 90 seconds, so you get about that 45 at least mark in the in the match.
Yeah, a lot of people going on in this one. I'm gonna list off a handful of people. We're gonna have all 4 members of the Wyatt family. I'm guessing we're gonna have all 4 members of the Social Outcasts. That's Heath Slater, Adam Rose, Curtis Axel, and Bo Dallas. For those of you who haven't been paying that close of attention, we're gonna have probably 1, if not all 3 members of the New Day.
Kofi at least.
Yeah, Sheamus, Del Rio, Rusev, Dolph Ziggler, The Big Show, Ryback. A lot of people are going on, and of course, the 3 to talk about the guys who've been trying to keep themselves so heavy in the spotlight leading up to the Rumble. We got Chris Jericho, the Beast Brock Lesnar, and the WWE World Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns, who will be defending the championship in the Royal Rumble match.
Yes.
We know that Roman Reigns is going to be number 1. So obviously, if you're going realistically, that should put him in the lowest odds of winning the match. Especially being the champion, he's going to be gunned for. Everyone's going to be trying to get him out. And he's starting from the very beginning. So he doesn't have that great of odds to make it all the way through the end. Also, you do have to take into consideration that there are always some surprise entries. Last year we had Bubba Ray Dudley, the Boogeyman, and Diamond Dallas Page all show up out of the blue. So who knows who it could be this year? A lot of people are saying Triple H. There's rumors that AJ Styles will debut in the Royal Rumble. All sorts of different people, with the fact that I even heard the rumor that since Luke Gallows could be heading on his way to WWE, that we could see Festus make an appearance at this year's Royal Rumble.
And most recently, don't know if it's officially confirmed, but Daniel Bryan is said to be cleared to return to action.
Yeah, and Billy Kidman even teased on Twitter
that's right, Billy Kidman.
that he would dust off his jorts if it meant a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship.
I'm cool with a run-in by Billy Kidman.
Alrighty, this is the big one. This is the main event. We got 2 points worth on the line.
Yeah, we're doing this a little different.
We're picking a number and a wrestler.
Yes.
If the number coincides with the wrestler, you get 1 point, right?
No, if your wrestler wins, you get a point. If your number gets a point. If your wrestler happens to be your number, you get 2 points.
Yes. And wins. Right?
Yes. Yeah, because yeah.
But do you get a point if it's just your wrestler is your number?
No.
No points for that?
No.
Alright. So yeah, we got numbers and wrestlers. We're going to start with Thomas Wolfe, who is not here.
Yeah, Thomas Wolfe is going with the boldest of predictions, I believe. He is saying, he talked about this last week on the Rundown, saying that he foresees AJ Styles making his debut in the Royal Rumble, and he is saying that AJ will come in at number 30 and win the Royal Rumble and become the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. So that is AJ Styles and the number 30.
What about you, Travis Colt?
I am sticking with my guns. I've been saying it for
weeks.
I've been saying it for at least a month, I think. I think they're going to do very much what they did with Rollins at WrestleMania, thinking, okay, he's already had a match, there's no way he's going to come out. I think that we are going to get a very pissed off Kevin Owens. he is going to come out and he is going to be heading to WrestleMania as the World Heavyweight Champion, and he'll be coming out at number 17.
Number 17. Kevin Owens.
Right there in the middle-ish.
All right.
Predictions Kane, who are you picking?
I'm going to have to pick the boss. Not
Sasha Banks.
Not Sasha Banks, not Vince McMahon.
I'm okay with Sasha Banks being WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
But I'm picking another guy who's not been announced for the Royal Rumble. I'm picking Triple H. Triple H has been getting back into fighting shape. He's been posting workout pictures online. It's been told that he's been upping his meal sizes. He's looking for them gains.
He's
getting ready for Mania season.
Getting in fighting shape.
I'm going to say that Triple H is going to come back. He's going to gun for Roman Reigns. He's going to win the Royal Rumble, and he's going to be number 2.
Wow. I actually have a prediction for number 2. I think number 2 is going to be Big Show. With the fact that he was the first person to announce that he was going in, saying that he was going to be in the Royal Rumble as the first competitor. There was a bunch of people saying, oh, well, Big Show's going to be number 1. Okay, well, who's going to be number 2, blah, blah, blah. I think that just because, with the fact that Vince was able to pick Roman Reigns for number 1 and be all, shifty about it, I think just because he wants to gun for Roman Reigns so bad, why not send the biggest guy on the roster out there to take Roman Reigns out right at the beginning?
Smart. There you have it, folks. Those are our predictions for the Royal Rumble event that you will catch this Sunday on the WWE Network, which you can subscribe to monthly for a low price of $9.99.
For those of you paying $54.99, you guys are morons.
Morons. Because for $9.99, you can get that Royal Rumble pay-per-view. You can subscribe now and get it for free.
You won't have to pay
for a month.
It won't be until after Fastlane that you have to pay for your WWE Network. You get technically 2 pay-per-views for free.
Yeah, so get on the network, folks. Plus, you get your pay-per-views for $9.99, which is way less than $54.99 or $59.99 depending on your provider. But you also get every pay-per-view in the catalog of WWE, WCW, and ECW, and tons more. Over 54,000 hours.
You get NXT every single week. You get to watch it as soon as it airs. You don't got to wait for it to show up on Hulu.
Yeah.
You don't got to be a dick and watch it online.
No.
You can support and make NXT even cooler.
Don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe.
And click all the links down there.
There's a lot of links, a lot of social medias these guys are on.
I'm sure that on the day of the Rumble we'll have Kevin Hawk. He'll be watching live. We might have him live tweeting, maybe live posting on the Facebook. So be sure to check out for that. Also, check out that playlist on the other side of Predictions Kane, where you can see all the rest of the videos we've done this week with the Raw Review, Midweek Wrap-Up, SmackDown Rundown, this Rumble Prediction, and coming up next, an Indie News with me and Kevin Hawk, where we'll be talking about the Evolve Tag Team Champions, the first ever Evolve Tag Team Champions, and who moves on in the ROH Top Prospect Tournament.
Oh, that's easy. I am the Evolve Tag Team Champions.
I don't think it works that way, Kane.
Yep, I'm the Evolve Tag Team Champions.
All right. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at whatever video you decide to watch next. You know, have you ever thought about teaming up with Sheamus?
Fuck Sheamus.
Worth a shot.
I'm the Evolve Tag Team Champions. Oh. Bring it back in.
Whoa.
Bring it back in.
I thought we were done.
Contest.
Ooh.
There's going to be a contest for an unannounced prize. It's a surprise.
Surprise?
It's a prize, it's a surprise.
It's a surprise prize?
Yes.
Okay.
If you watch the intro of this video, you saw a pan-around shot of this Royal Rumble match. All 30 participants at the same time, which has never happened in a Royal Rumble before. You've never had all 30 participants get in at the same time. But this is what's happening. If you can post in the comments, if you're the first one to post all 30 members of this Royal Rumble match, you will get a prize. It will be something of wrestling rundown memorabilia signed by all 3 of the usual cast members.
You can sign it if you want, Kane.
And Predictions Kane will put, since I'm hosting the event.
Yeah.
We'll have 4 autographed pieces. It will be 1 piece autographed 4 times. It'll be some sort of memorabilia from the show.
So, you know, it could be this dumpster over here.
Could be any one of the people.
Could be a poster.
Could be
the rundown case that we use for the SmackDown rundown. You never know. It could be anything.
So, comment. There's 30 guys. Make sure you have them all. And, yeah.
And enjoy the Royal Rumble on Sunday because, well, we might not be able to enjoy it. We'll have to wait and see.
Peace.
Fuck shit.